Hi, it's Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky. I'm not going to do Pans and Plans today, but I did want to reach out to you. I wanted to say Merry Christmas if you're one that celebrates Christmas, but those who are celebrating the holiday season, I hope it's a good one for you, that you can spend a cozy time with your family, and don't forget to stay safe and careful. And also to reach out, especially to reach out to those of you in my district and around the country for whom this is probably the worst holiday season, the worst Christmas that you've experienced. Because we know the agony that the COVID virus has caused, people who have lost their jobs, those of you not only who are unemployed, but actually are having trouble putting food on the table. What a disgrace in the richest country in the world. You know that the Democrats have worked hard to negotiate, finally, a bipartisan, bicameral, House and Senate, Democrats, Republicans, an agreement that would have addressed at least some of that pain. Not only sending a check, but extended unemployment insurance benefits that would go on until the end of March, and would have really been helpful in so many different ways, and would have kept the government open so that we don't end up with a shutdown. But the president has refused to sign it. And then, kind of out of the blue, President Trump said he thought that $600 was not enough, and we agree. The Democrats agree. Nancy Pelosi, who had been negotiating so hard, certainly agreed, and Chuck Schumer in the Senate. We wanted more. And so, this morning, Christmas Eve morning, Democrats went to the floor of the House and offered, under unanimous consent, thinking maybe the Republicans would go with the President of the United States, and said, let's add to that check and make it a $2,000 check. That, you know, for a family of two would be $4,000. That's what the President said. Well, the Republicans cruelly rejected it out of hand. And so we still don't have any bill. And I really, really regret to say that on this Christmas Eve. But Monday, Nancy Pelosi will call the House of Representatives into session. And hopefully by then, the president will have actually taken the time from maybe golf in Florida to call some of the Republican colleagues of his in the House and Senate and said, just do it. $2,000. And I will sign a bill that makes sure that the government stays open, and that we are handling the unemployment insurance, and that we are doing something for small businesses with the Paycheck Protection Program, and that we will continue the moratorium on evictions, and that we will add money to make sure that people, all of you, have money for food on your table. And so we aren't going to give up the fight. We were hoping the checks would go out starting this weekend and hitting your mailbox or your inbox by next week. So we have a little more to go. But I wanted to just tell you that honestly, I understand the desperation. I think that's the right word that so many of you are feeling. And I insist, along with my Democratic colleagues, and hopefully with some of the Republicans, and hopefully with the President of the United States, to make good on our promises and to make sure that you get the relief that you deserve. So I hope that you will have some sense of hope going forward, and know that so many of us appreciate the pain and the anguish, and are doing everything we can to make sure that we address it properly. So again, I wish you the best that could happen, and the best going forward. Love you so much. Thank you.